Come and move that in my direction.
A pleasant day for everyone. We are the students from grade 8 St. Athanasius. I am Antonia, Vianca, Catapia, introducing to you.
Hi students, my name is Justine Membrot.
My name is Samantha, Althea, Tambong.
Today, we're gonna talking about the triangle congruence. What is triangle congruence? Triangles are congruent when they have exactly the same three sides and they have exactly the same three angles. When two triangles are congruent, they will have exactly the same three sides and exactly the same three angles. The equal sides and angles may not be the same position if there is a turn or a flip, but they are there.
Same sides. When the sides are the same, then the triangles are congruent. For example,
Triangle 547 is congruent to triangle 745 and also to triangle 574 because they all have exactly the same ideas. But triangle 547 is not congruent to triangle 567 because the two triangles do not have exactly the same sides.
same angles. Does this also work with angles? Not always. Two triangles with the same angles might be congruent.
40 degrees, 110 degrees, 30 degrees angles is congruent to 40 degrees, 110 degrees, 30 degrees angles only because they are the same size. But they might not be congruent because of different sizes. 40 degrees, 110 degrees, 30 degrees angles is not congruent to 40 degrees, 110 degrees, 30 degrees angles because even though all angles matches, one is larger than the other. So just having the same angles is no guarantee they are congruent.
Kings. When two triangles are congruent, we often mark corresponding sides and angles like
The sides marked with one line are equal in length. Similarly for the sides marked with two lines. Also for the sides marked with three lines. The angles marked with one arc are equal in size. Similarly for the angles marked with two arcs. Also for the angle marked with three arcs. Moving on, there are 5 ways available for finding two triangles congruent. Number 1. SSS or side-side postulate. A postulate is a statement taken to be true without proof. The SSS postulate tells us if three sides of one triangle are congruent to three sides of triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Number 2. SAS or side angle side postulate. Postulate tells us if two sides and the included angle of a triangle are congruent to two sides and the included angle of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. SA or angle side-side postulate. This postulate says if two angles and the included side of a triangle are congruent to two angles and the included side of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. Number 4. AAS or angle-angle side postulate. The angle-angle side theorem says if two angles and the non-included side of one triangle are congruent to the corresponding parts of another triangle, the triangles are congruent. Number 5 position, we have HL or hypotenuse leg. Remember, this is only for right triangle only. If the hypotenuse and leg of one right triangle are congruent to the corresponding parts of another right triangle, the right triangles are congruent. Now we've learned what is the real meaning of triangle congruence and the different postulate of it. I hope you learned something from us. Hope to see you next time. Thank you!